order. Lewis, pay attention. Bring out your pen and paper.
Got it.
Packers at number 1, the Patriots number 2, followed by the Bengals, Broncos, Panthers, and then he has the Atlanta Falcons last. So what are your thoughts on the rankings here?
Well, I mean, I love the Packers like everyone else, but right now the Patriots are on a mission.
I was going to say, above the Patriots?
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough one. I mean, although, look, Aaron Rodgers cannot be messed with, especially when you're talking about playing him up at Lambeau Field. But the Patriots just seem to be on a different level right now as far as coaching and execution. The Bengals, probably of the entire group, have the best 1 through 53-man roster, easily. It's just a matter of them playing their best when it counts the most. And they haven't done that yet, but yesterday they took a big step towards that. The other one that's interesting to me on that one is the Falcons. I think the Falcons are one of those teams that need to be a little bit higher. They need to be taken much more seriously now. I think they're a little bit of a victim of preseason expectations, which there really weren't any. New offensive coach, new head coach, new offensive line, new running backs. It's kind of one of those teams that people didn't want to give their respect to. But boy, I mean, they are a team that are winning the old-fashioned way. Although Julio and Matt are putting up big numbers, they are running the football and playing physical football on both sides of the football. So I think that's a team that's going to wind up creeping on up there and surpassing teams like the Carolina Panthers. But, I mean, it's a good group. Anybody could come out of that group.
Right.
The one that's probably most concerning is the Denver Broncos because, I mean, they're playing lights out, just choke you out defense, but the offense is scary. It's scary bad. And I'm a supporter. Look, I picked the Broncos to go to the Super Bowl, believe it or not. So, and I thought the offense would come along a little
That's
bit
before
more.
you saw Peyton Manning.
Yeah, I don't know. Yesterday I thought, man, is it time for Brock Osweiler? Really? Could you actually say those words and be taken serious? But Prim, something's got to get better there. Otherwise, they're going to wind up wasting what could be a once-in-a-lifetime or once-in-a-generation type defense because they're that good.
Well, I will say that Mike Sando, the reason why he had the Panthers before the Falcons is he was just talking about their defensive culture. But he did say that the Falcons have the best chance alongside the Patriots to go 8-0. So when you're looking at all these 6 teams, which team has all the makeup and all the pieces to really go the distance? I know you mentioned the Bengals 1 through 53.
Oh, you got to say New England because, I mean, they just got championship pedigree from beginning to end. And every year, I mean, a coach told me this about the Patriots, and you could see it when you watch them. It's not so much that their roster is so much better than yours, but they're so precise and they are so just methodical in the way they play that you have no margin for error. And they will grind you out mentally as well as physically because you know that I can't really slack off here at any point during the game. And you saw it happen against the Cowboys. Dallas is in it, they're in it, they're in it. Next thing you know, it's bing, bang, boom, and they're up on you and the game's over. And you're going, how did they get like 300-plus yards, 400 yards, and all these points? It's because they just wear you out. They will always be there. That's the way they're built. That's the way they're coached. That's the way they play.
Well, I tell you what, Tom Brady, when he was sacked 5 times in the first half, and then you saw how the Patriots adjusted. I mean, that's what makes them so good.
Right. They don't blink.
All right, for more on the rankings and for more on the Patriots, keep it logged on to our NFL page on ESPN.com. Lewis Riddick, thank you for your time today.
Got it.